pride myself. I'm old and bald, coached 34 years, family man, a wife with 28 years, 4 kids. I like cars. I went to ACC, it was Evelyn Christian College when I was there. I was actually the last class of ACC. It became a university the next fall. And I got a degree in education, teaching fields of physical education, health, driver's education, social studies. And I went to Baylor University the next year and I got a master's of education. Mainly I ride herd on senior boys because they're always in trouble. I have a variety of duties. I'm in charge of being sure all our classes are taught, so I'm in charge of getting subs, I'm in charge of discipline. I have chapel part of the time. I'm the athletic director, so I'm in charge of all of athletics. I'm the head football coach, so I'm in charge of all of football, and I teach speech. I've always wanted to be an educator since I was 12 years old. And I'm one of those guys, I went to college, I didn't ever change my mind, and knew what I wanted to do, and I got into education. It kind of keeps me young, even though I am old, it keeps me young being around kids all the time, so that's one reason I do it. Just being around kids, there's a lot of great kids at this school, and a lot of people, they dread going to work in the morning, and while there are times I wish I could sleep a little later, I've never really dreaded coming to work. Well, there's a lot of hours involved. Being a coach and a principal, there's just a lot of after-school stuff that you stay for. You stay for practice. There's games at night, football games, basketball games, there's concerts, there's all kinds of stuff that you have to spend a lot of time away from your family to get done. I do. This is my 7th year. What do I do? I try to prepare the team to win, to compete every week. You know, there's a reason they keep score, and that's because you're supposed to win, so we try to win every week. And in all sports, that requires preparation. In football, it probably requires a little more. Football's more of a chess match than some of the other sports. You know, football usually has more rule changes each year than other sports have rules, and there's just a lot involved. Just always wanted to. That was one of those things when I was 12. I wanted to be a teacher and wanted to be a football coach. Well, again, there's 2 things. I enjoy being with kids, with young men, helping them to achieve, and I enjoy the feeling on Friday night, being on the sideline. When they play the national anthem, I still get a little chill going down my spine.
I think he's a good leader, just because he's fair. I've seen him just in not only with kids, but also when they have faculty meetings. You know, the guys have to do just what the women teachers do, and the women teachers have to do what the guys do.
He does everything. He is a teacher, he is the athletic director, he is the disciplinarian, he's the leader, makes all the big decisions. He's the football coach. Everything for athletics. He buys our Kleenex in the closet. I mean, just anything. The Tylenol you come and get, it's him. All those people.
I have told my husband many times that I really, really have high regard for Mr. Coley as an administrator, because to me he's always had the perfect balance of really loving the kids and yet having authority when he needs to. And I love when he tells stories in chapel. You know, I just really feel like he's got a really big heart, and yet at the same time, when he's got to be tough, he can be tough. So I've told my husband Philip a lot of times that I really appreciate the kind of man he is for our kids here.